Hi. So it's 6:30 in the morning and I'm on my way to town to get another piece of cancer taken off my face. I have no idea which one they're going to do today. They did say, and hello, I'm Victoria. Sorry. Can you tell I'm a little nervous? They did say to bring a book to read in between, and for the Mohs surgery, in case they have to take off a little more. So I brought 2 knitting projects and a book on my iPod, because I thought if they do the one on my nose today and I can't put my glasses on comfortably in between, I won't be able to knit, but I could listen to a book. So I feel well prepared. I brought a bottle of water to drink. Yeah, I'm so over prepared, I'll probably be in there for an hour. They'll probably take off a little one and then they'll send me home. Isn't that how things usually go? Anyway, my appointment's at 7:30. It's 6:30 because it'll take a while to get to town. And I want to stop and get a cup of coffee. So that's what I'm going to do first. And it's a little chillier out today. Got to fit that weather report in, right? And I've chosen to wear my friendship socks today. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Linda. Should be good and go with a pomegranate lotus energy drink. Well, I want, let's see, gosh, they all sound really good. I've had the gingerbread latte.
Yeah, the peppermint mocha's good. Butter rum is really good.
I'll go with the butter rum then.
Butter rum?
Yeah.
What size?
16.
16? Got it.
Well, I've reached the doctor's office. It's 7:05, so I'm quite early, but I don't mind. You never know what the traffic is going to be. You never know what the roads are going to have done overnight. I got the butter rum coffee, and she was right. It's really good. So, just to let you know, I am not going to be showing pictures of my surgery. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. Nobody needs to see that. I think, if you've been watching these videos, you've had plenty of info and forewarning about getting odd little things checked on, not just your face, but your whole body at the dermatologist's office. You don't need any more shocking info about that. So last night, my daughter, Vanessa, and my son-in-law, Chris, got their tree completely put up and decorated, and Russell was just beside himself. So we have a walk-in basement, and that's where they live, and pretty much, except for the kitchen, and they use upstairs whenever they feel like it. And she works in the loft where her computer things are. But anyway, so they have a nice little corner down there where the Christmas tree fit, and they had it last year. And a year makes a lot of difference for Russell. He at 2.5 last year, he was pretty excited about Christmas, but at 3.5. He's pushing 4. He'll be 4 in March. Wow, what a difference. He was literally hopping up and down about their tree last night and getting lights on it and decorating it. He was that excited. I will throw in some pictures at some point today about the trees. I don't know if Kim is going to manage to get our tree in today. It's a 2 to 3 person, ordeal to get that thing in the house. Usually you have to go up the back stairs to get it in. But anyway, yeah. He said he might or might not try to do that without me today. I suggested he do that while Nico was taking a nap, maybe. But anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Joey's Scarf podcast, Linda Grace. She is doing Vlogmas again. And wow, she just frogged her colorwork sweater, her throwback colorwork sweater, because her tension was off and she didn't especially like the colors. So she has chosen new colors. And I commend her for that. I've done stuff like that before too. It's a brave act. It's a commitment to knitting and getting a garment that you really like and that you enjoy and that you know you're going to knit. That's a big part of this, right? I mean, I've knit things before that didn't turn out very well. And did I wear them? Probably not, you know. So, yeah. Thumbs up on that, Linda. Good job. Well done. Okay, I'll see everybody after my appointment. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Are ya? Oh. You're probably not ready for this, huh? Holy cow. It actually went pretty well. It is 10:30 now. Let me check that time. I believe it's 10:30. Yeah, it's 10:30. I'm out of the appointment. Just got out. I know it looks horrible, but he only had to take more off one more time, so that wasn't too bad. The biggest problem is that, you know, to suture it up, to sew it up, he needed some extra skin. And so I have the nurse showed me, I've got stitches like here, here, and down here, because he needed some skin from there. Anyway, it's over, and I think that was probably going to be the worst one, and I'm glad it's done. I'm still really, really numb, and I feel like I can't, you know, it'll be okay. I'm not too worried about it. While I was in there, I forgot my third option. You remember I took 2 knitting projects, and I did knit on one during the second wait for results. But the first time, I finally remembered I have a third option when I'm in there, and it was just so nice to stay laying down on the exam table and just relax and just close my eyes, and that felt really good. And I'm glad I did that. Also, I know how bad this looks, and I'm sorry everybody has to look at this, and I'll probably try to keep myself off the podcast a little bit. But I also reminded myself during the surgery, which took it only took, maybe 35 minutes, 35 minutes, probably 30 minutes. You know, my son has really raised the bar for our family for medical issues. He had a brain tumor taken out about 4 years ago, and it was the size of a baseball. So I like to keep that in mind, and that helps me keep everything in perspective. This is just some skin cancer, and now I've got and he agreed this is probably the biggest one and the most difficult one to sew up. So it's off. Now I just have this little one up here and this little one on my lip, and I have an appointment for next Monday to have these stitches taken out and have one of those done. It's chilly, and that's why I'm shaking. So my plan is I'm going to go do a little bit of shopping, not a lot. I was going to go take myself out to lunch, but I can't really feel, it's numb from like my eye down to here. So I can't really feel my mouth, and I don't think that would be a good idea to eat lunch out in a restaurant when I'm having trouble talking, much less eating. So I think I'll go do a little bit of shopping, and then I'm going to head home. The doctor did say no sauna this upcoming week. He doesn't like the idea of a bunch of sweat getting into the wound, and that makes sense. He is going to give me he does want to put me on some antibiotics for like 3 days, I think he said, because it's a big area and he doesn't want to get infected. He's kind of a little worried about that. So I'll do that. And then he's a little worried about the pain. He said take some Tylenol and ibuprofen when I get home. And he said he'd call me later and check and see how am I doing. He wanted to know what my pain tolerance was. And I said, well, I think it's pretty good, but I think it's pretty good. I've had tattoos. Anyway, we'll find out, right? Sorry about this, everybody. It really makes me wonder if I should continue with Vlogmas with this face, but I can keep myself off. I can keep myself off camera if I need to. Anyway, I'm going to go and deal with some things that need to be dealt with, and I'll catch you all later.
We're on video. Hi.
Hi.
It's Vanessa, Victoria's daughter, and Russell again. We're here today because Victoria had her face surgery today for some of her basal cell cancer to be removed. So she's not feeling very good. And so she kind of needs a break. And we're here to help her out, right, Russell? Yeah. So she wanted us to say welcome and thank you to all of the new subscribers.
Welcome.
And thank you.
Thank you.
She really appreciates you being here, and thank you for subscribing.
Mom, I dropped something.
Okay, that's okay. I think it's just one of the snowflakes.
Hey, wait a second. When I turn it like this, it turns into a 9.
I know, and then when you turn it the other way, what number is it? What?
8.
A 6. So she also wanted to give a shout out to all of you that are still watching. Thank you for watching the the Vlogmas.
What's
every day. She appreciates you still tuning in. Okay, we will. Just a second.
Now.
And she also wanted to tell you about Andrea.
Can we open it now?
Just one more minute. Andrea at the Cat Lady podcast. I guess she's doing 3 Advent calendars. One is a yarn Advent, so she's doing that on her podcast. She's also doing a yarn Advent, a wine Advent, and a cheese Advent. And my mom said it's really fun to watch, so you might want to tune in to Andrea at the Cat Lady podcast. All right, and now we'll open up this day 6 for the Yarn Advent Calendar by, my mom will insert the name. Ready to open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look what stupid.
Oh. Ooh. Bless you. Bless you. What color is that, Russell?
Purple. It's purple.
Is it?
Yeah. Purple.
Is it purple? Oh, what's this? What is that?
I don't like those.
Oh.
I wanted a sucker.
Okay, well maybe tomorrow, okay? Can you help me show them this yarn? This pretty yarn? What is this?
It's a present!
Yeah, you got a present. Plate.
I'm
Project
gonna try
marker.
this. I'm gonna try this.
Okay, you can try it. So that's a present project marker, and then the yarn is called Fantastic Ideas for a Fantastic World, and it's also
Hey, Mom,
the Gremlin.
can I open this?
Yes. You want to come sit down? Ah. There we go. There we go. So yeah, the Gremlins Fantastic Ideas for a Fantastic World. It's gray with little speckles of color in it. Oh, sorry. It's pretty color. It's a pretty yarn. And then that little present project keeper.
We're gonna keep that yarn.
What?
We're gonna keep that yarn.
Yeah, it's for Grandma. How's that candy?
Yummy. And that's a ping pong ball.
It's a what?
Ping pong ball.
A ping pong ball? Is it? You know, you don't eat ping pong balls, so I don't think it's a ping pong ball.
What?
I know. Should we say happy Vlogmas?
Look at the face. It's almost gone.
Oh, pumpkin face. Should we say happy Vlogmas? Can you say that?
Vlogmas.
Can you say it again without your candy?
Happy Vlogmas.
Thanks for watching.
And thank you.